Previously, he was attacked and defended his disciple, sacrificing his own life in the process. As he faded, he reflected on his life as a swordsman, though deep in his heart, he had always wanted to become a mage. Then, unexpectedly, he woke up in a strange place. Now it was time for the next chapter. Oscar sat up slowly and looked over the land in front of him. Below, in the valley, was a small village. He knew this place. It was Eisen Village, his home. The place where he grew up, where his life began before everything changed. But something felt wrong. His mind was confused. He remembered what happened in his final moments. He remembered the attack. He threw his sword to save his student. Then everything went dark. He remembered dying. He remembered his life fading away. Yet here he was, alive. He looked down at his hands. He found something on the ground near him. He picked it up carefully. There were 2 letters. The paper felt important. As he held them, memories started coming back. They came slowly at first, then faster. The letters had special marks on them, official marks from 2 great schools. He knew what these were. They were invitations. He remembered now. When kids turned 15 years old, they got these letters. The letters told them about the 2 types of power they could learn. Kids who wanted magic went to the magic school. Kids who wanted to become sword fighters went to the sword school. All they had to do was go to the school and ask to join. He looked at the water. He saw his reflection. His face was young, much younger than he remembered. The skin was smooth like when he was a kid. Could it be true? Did he really go back in time? He thought about his age. He was 14 years old now. 14. This was the age before he made the choice that changed everything. This was before he became a sword fighter. Then he felt something. A strong power came near him. He turned to look. A man was walking toward him. This man had a very strong aura. Other people were with him too. They were smiling at the situation. His eyes went wide. He knew who this man was right away. He stood up fast. This was his father. His father was a master of the sword. He had taught many students. He was very strong and very skilled. Right now, his face looked stern and unhappy as he looked at his son. His father was not happy. He said his son had become too proud and full of himself. He said he had not been training. Because of this, his skills could not have gotten better. His father did not think this was right. He looked down at the ground. He felt sad. But then memories came back. He remembered this exact moment from his first life. He remembered the truth. He had not been skipping training on purpose. He was not being proud either. It was more complicated than that. He was afraid. He wanted to tell his father something important, but he was too scared to say it. He closed his eyes. More memories came back. He remembered learning to use a sword from his father when he was very young. His father was a master swordsman, so it was natural that his son learned the sword too. He worked very hard. He got better very fast. People praised him. Everyone respected him. But then he remembered one time that hurt very much. He had seen magic being used. He was so happy and excited. He ran to tell his father about it. He talked about how beautiful magic was. He talked about how bright it looked. He was truly excited. He wanted to share this with his father. He hoped his father would be excited too. But his father did not feel happy. His father's face became cold and hard. His father said something that shocked him. His father said that magic was weak. His father said that he was his son, so he must use a sword, not magic. This made his heart hurt. The words cut deep. From that day on, he used his sword. But he did not practice to get better. He practiced because he was afraid. He was afraid that if he did not become a sword fighter, his father would leave him. That fear was very strong. That fear stopped him from doing what he really wanted to do. That fear stopped him from following his heart. And that fear had led to his death in his first life. But this time would be different. He breathed in slowly. He looked at his father with clear eyes now. He had made a choice. He would not make the same mistakes again. This time, he would do what he truly wanted. This time, he would follow his heart. His father saw that he was not answering. His father asked what he had been doing instead of training. His father wanted to know why he was being lazy. He spoke with a strong voice. He said he had used a sword enough. He was finished with it. When his father heard this, his face went cold. His father did not like what he said. His father wanted to test if he really meant it. His father grabbed his sword and released his power. Many shining blades appeared in the air around him. They glowed brightly. His father released his sword spirit, the raw power of a true master. The force was huge and strong. All the students nearby felt the pressure. Some covered their faces, some fell to their knees. The power pushed everyone down. His father's power pointed right at him. But something surprising happened. He did not fall. He did not move. He just stood there. The crushing power did not affect him. He seemed fine. One of the students could not believe what he saw. He asked how this was possible. His father said nothing for a moment. He watched his son standing there. Then slowly his father's face changed. A small smile appeared. His father said that he had not been wasting time. His father stepped forward and put his hand on his shoulder. His father said something important. If he kept working hard, one day his father could let him run the sword school. This was the biggest honor his father could give. But the other students felt very different. They were angry and jealous. They had felt his father's sword power. It had beaten them down. But he had stood up to it with no problem. To them, it seemed unfair. They were working so hard, but he was stronger. It made them angry. His father walked away with a small smile, proud of how well his son was doing, but he only thought about one thing. His father was alive. His father was standing right there. He had gone back in time. Then someone hit him on the back. It was hard. He turned to see who it was. It was one of the other students, one of the students who had been knocked down by his father's power. This student said something. The student said he always looked forward to the long breaks from school. The student said he looked forward to seeing him again, but the way he said it was mean. The student was hinting that he wanted to hurt him. The student said he would teach him the sword again since he was here now. The student said it had been a long time since they last trained together. He stayed calm. He remembered these people. They were around when he was younger. His father had sent them to practice sword fighting with him. Back then, they would fight, and he would win. He was stronger than all of them. But that changed. These students went to the sword school and learned to use sword aura. After that, they saw him as weak. They saw him as someone they could hurt. Later, they would hurt him during training and call it helping him get better. But really, they just wanted to make him suffer. They wanted to pay back all the times he had beaten them. Now one of the bullies grabbed his sword. The bully told him to get ready to fight. The bully wanted to fight him. He did not get ready to fight. Instead, he started walking away. He walked toward the lake. The bully was confused. The bully asked what he was doing. He did not answer. He kept walking. He walked all the way to the edge of the water. He looked at his sword, the sword that had been with him for so long. He thought about how the sword had helped him. He thought about everything the sword had done for him up until now. He thanked the sword for everything. This shocked the bullies. They watched as he did something they did not expect. He threw his sword into the water. The sword went flying through the air. It splashed into the water. It sank deeper and deeper until it was gone from sight. All the bullies started laughing. One of them said that he was a coward. They said he was running away. They said he would not even fight. The main bully had a big smile on his face. The main bully thought this was going to be easy and fun. The main bully ran at him very fast, ready to attack. He yelled that it was shameful to turn away from a fight and that a true sword fighter would never run. He turned to face the bully with a smile on his face. He felt relieved. He felt free. He knew the truth now. His days with the sword were over. A new path was starting. He would follow the path of magic. Everything was about to change.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and like. It really helps me out.